Welcome to the NC Spin After Spin. Additional comments from our panelists just available on our website. Brad Crone, what do you wish you had said on last week's show, but you didn't?
Well, all across North Carolina, Tom, hockey fans are excited about the Carolina Hurricanes after a 10-year drought.
Was that one of the topics?
Are going into it was something, tell us something we don't know. So playoff hockey's back in Raleigh. The workings behind the scene, though, are really intriguing and interesting. Have new ownership with the hockey club. The new ownership is very much interested and has been talking with the NHL Board of Governors as well as officials in the city of Houston, Texas, about the possibility of moving the Carolina Hurricanes.
Wait a minute, I thought part of the agreement was that he'd keep the franchise here in Carolina.
He has to keep the franchise here in North Carolina for the next 3 years. His lease is through 2026. There is a penalty, $100 million approximately, that if he did move the club prior to the end of the lease, that he would be responsible for. In his discussions down in Houston, he's trying to find that $100 million to pay the fine. So while we're happy about their success on the ice, you better keep your eyes on what the ownership is doing.
Well, now the Centennial Authority is getting ready to invest $1 million in the new scoreboard.
And that's part of, they're doing really major renovations at the facility, adding additional space, and that's part of an effort to make sure that you have a Class A facility to keep a hockey club here.
So, any ideas that if he does move them to Houston, we can get another one?
I think the success that the club's seeing, and they're rising they're on the upward trend. I mean, it's a young club. They're really successful. I think it's positive. The last few games have been practical sellouts for them. I think the playoffs will bring a lot of energy. So I hope it's a positive trend for Dundon too, seeing the success he could have in this market. Raleigh-Durham Fayetteville television market is the largest market in the state when they came here that didn't have a professional team. So the NHL, Commissioner Bettman, is totally committed to keeping a hockey club here.
Yeah, a franchise here. Well, thanks for watching the After Spin. We'll have more video all during the week on ncspin.com.